Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. All right, I'm gonna have to seriously consider career options in Taiwan. So I'm in the United States, obviously. I'm just returning home from a short vacation to Houston. What I find really annoying is that here in the United States, we have such individualistic cultures that it makes it impossible to share any of life's true moments, right? So, for example, my colleagues don't know what I'm out here doing in terms of the date and in terms of other personal hobbies. And I kind of just told my work that I had a family matter, which is true because this is potential future family, right? But I wish I could share more. But the last couple of times I shared a little bit more, they all of my words got used against me in weird ways. What do I mean by that? Well, 3 years ago, I was working at a tutoring center, and my boss was very insensitive. I don't think he started out malicious. He was insensitive. So, for example, everybody there knew that June 13th was my anniversary. I had shared it multiple times. And on the anniversary, he decided to schedule me, and he slipped it in there. It wasn't even like, I'm sorry, could you please, help out, and maybe next time I'll return. No, he slid it in there. And I was really upset. And so I decided I needed revenge. And I went to his social media to see if he had posted his anniversary or his birthday or some other important day in his life that I would conveniently duck out. And unfortunately, he was very savvy about that. He never posted anything. But he did share that he was Muslim. And so I looked up the Muslim New Year. And I conveniently, the night before, last minute, got COVID. And as soon as I said the COVID and hung up the phone, I immediately regretted it because I really love all of the students. Now the students have to suffer twice. First, on me being upset, having to work on my anniversary, and now my boss being upset, having to go there during the new year. And all because he could have been a little bit more sensitive. Yeah, would it be annoying to work on my anniversary? Sure it would. Would it be impossible? No. With the right words and the right circumstances, I think it could have been a win-win. But unfortunately, we don't think that way in the United States, right? And so this is really unfortunate. Over in Taiwan, it wouldn't have played out that way. Over in Taiwan, I would have openly shared about the date and how it went. It didn't go 100%, right? And unfortunately, I have to bottle it all up because as soon as I go home, if I tell them that it didn't go 100%, oh my God, you can imagine all the kicking when you're down that would happen at the work environment, right? And so this is really annoying that I have to keep everything locked up. Like I really despise it. I was working at another school, the Washington Technology University, when I kind of overshared that. Well, we went into lockdown, right, 2020, and then I broke up with my girlfriend, and I shared a little bit too much about that, and I think my colleagues took advantage of me. My colleagues knew that I was kind of eager to make new connections, and they used that to leverage all sorts of favors out of me, right? Um, but especially if your lifestyle is a little different than other people, right? So, for example, I had another colleague who wanted to take his kids to Disney, and not that I have anything against that, but that's a little bit more on the normal side of things, right? Um, and so, unfortunately, I also got the short end of the stick there as well. And it's just really annoying that we can't think outside of our box, right? So to the colleagues who took advantage of me at WTU, and the colleague, the boss who was insensitive about the anniversary, although in retrospect I probably shouldn't have taken the. Maybe I should have called, said I had COVID, and as soon as I heard his upset, how do you feel about that? You did that to me on my anniversary. I love the students. I'll come in tomorrow, but I wanted you to get a taste of how you felt. I should have done it that way. That way the students wouldn't have to suffer from it, but still give them a taste of his medicine. Right now, in retrospect, I should have done it that way. This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.